Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Insider Financial Talks Penny Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today. I'm the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and today we're going to be discussing Bcel, Indo, MXC, Tsoi, AXAS, Dutv, Lclp, Tspg, PSWW, Trvi, and Mjwl. But before we get into that, we have a few housekeeping issues to go over. We have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this video. Insider Financial and myself are not investment advisors, and this video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion, is meant for informational and educational purposes only, and does not provide investment advice. For more information, please read our full disclaimer at insiderfinancial.com/disclaimer. With that out of the way, remember to smash the thumbs up button if you like this video. Also hit the red subscribe button and little notification bell to be notified when we go live with a new video. Also go over to signup.insiderfinancial.com. This is where subscribers get free day and swing trade short-term momentum penny stock alerts. These are trading and investing ideas to help you maximize your gains. After you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile number. It works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, it'd be 1 plus area coded number. Never begin the format with 0. It will not work. And since we release all of our profiles at the opening bell, text messages are the fastest way to get our alerts. Also, if you click the red download ebook, you can get the free Insider Financial Guide to Penny Stocks. Our ebook, our email service, and our text messaging service are all free services from InsiderFinancial.com. We do not run any paid subscription service whatsoever. With that out of the way, let's dive in here, folks. Overall, the market breadth has been rather weak, but we are seeing some tremendous runners. And this is what has me excited about the OTC and NASDAQ pennies in general. First up is Bcel. This is a NASDAQ biotech, rocketed 211% on Friday. It posted positive clinical data after the close on Thursday, and then next day H.C. Wainwright came out with a $25 price target. 15% of the float is short, so we saw the shorts getting squeezed. And this is what I'm talking about. Opened 9:30 a.m. at 168, ticked down just 1 cent to $1.67, and then it ran throughout the day, closing at 520, just off the 536 high. These are the types of runs we're talking about. This is what we like, guys. We want the open to be the low of the day and then just run all day, and that's what we got today with Bcel. Congrats to those that caught the move in Bcel. Next up is the huge runner, Indo. This has just been a rip your face off type of rally. We love seeing these types of moves in the market. On the week alone, Indo up 240%. For the month, up 945%. For the year to date, it is a 13 bagger, up over 1,356% year to date. And the shorts are just getting their asses handed to them. 9% of the float is short, and there's just 1.57 million shares in the float. This is an oil and gas play. Oil and gas stocks are hot. You have WTI over 115. You have Brent over 118 with Putin's war on Ukraine. The U.S. producers have not been investing in the sector in the last last 2 years really, to catch up. So there is definitely demand is greater than supply, and I see prices of oil continuing to climb. So these types of plays are what we're going to focus on here at InsiderFinancial.com. Oil and gas plays are hot. I'll talk about one that we talked about on the site this week for subscribers, AXAS, here in a minute. Next up is another one, MXC. This is an NYSE play that oil, it's down in Mexico. Great day, up 84%. Less than 1 million shares in the float. So this has just been a tremendous runner on Friday. We like seeing these types of moves. Next up is TSOI, tweet out by Dr. Thomas Icham, I think is his name, or Icham. Back in my days at RGBP, we actually obtained an FDA clearance to treat aplastic anemia with fat stem cells. Great paper just published elucidating some of the mechanisms by which our therapy works. So happy to be at TSOI. So that paper was put out on yesterday, so great news on TSOI. Has a history of price spikes. Problem is this one's been suffered from dilution. You know, biotechs are constantly raising money. Again, guys, don't fall in love with any plays. Play the spikes. Book profits along the way. We're in the making money game, not the diamond hands, paper hands BS. So it's all about P&L, and that's what I want you guys to focus on. Next up is AXAS, just an incredible runner this week. Our subscribers, we talked about this one on insiderfinancial.com. AXAS, OTC stock. This was number one that we talked about, and remember this one was at $60 back in 2018. If you look at it, it's a QX with just a $25 million market cap. This one just was a great week, for those that are in AXAS. Opened at $1.20, ran all the way to $3.25. So just a great play. And if you want first look at stocks like this, AXAS, make sure you go to signup.insiderfinancial.com. Next up is Dutv, up 181% this week. They put out news. They have a new CEO, Mark Galliswick, new CEO of Digital Utilities Venture. Great news here. So they're getting ready to do some new things, and just been a great runner this week, Dutv. Next up is Lclp. They put out 10Q. This is great. They're filing with the SEC. They are pink limited right now because of their delinquent SEC filing. This should correct that, get them to pink current, just a $20 million market cap. And if you look at the 10Q, they have revenues, they have assets. They closed the acquisition of Belfrix Group, which is a crypto exchange. They're in the right sector. These guys know what they're doing. Lclp is tremendously undervalued here. This one was trading at 7 cents back in, when did this hit? Back in August, hit 7 cents. We see this one as being able to run again. So start paying attention to Lclp, especially with just its $20 million market cap. Next up is Tspg. Good week here, up 125%. This is a metaverse play. Small float, and this one here, it spiked to 8.5 cents last year. So volume's been very light. Volume starting to pick up here a tad, but this one, if some eyes get on it and start paying attention to, this one can really spike. Just has $11 million market cap and a low float. So Tspg is one you definitely want to start paying attention to. Next up, guys, is PSWW. Great winner on the OTC markets this week, up 265%. This is one we talked about this week. 4 hot OTC stocks, and PSWW was one of them. Just a tremendous runner this week on the OTC markets. If you look, it's Principal Solar. They closed their Reg A offering. They're able to raise capital. It put out a tweet expecting to have significant shareholder update in the next 2 weeks in conjunction with the previously announced acquisition of Double H Services. So we got catalysts upcoming, and catalysts are what drives prices on the OTC markets. Remember, it's all about catalysts. It's low floats, no dilutions. and momentum. So you want to keep playing these momentum plays, continuing to buy the dips on a lot of these plays. As you well know, if you are been doing that for the past year, it just doesn't work on the OTC markets in this environment. You got to be playing the momentum plays. And I know some people go, oh, these have already run. Yes, I'm not telling you to go and buy any of these plays. I'm telling you what you need to do is focus on finding these types of plays. And this is what we do over at signup.insiderfinancial.com that we do for our subscribers. We send a full detailed report at the opening bell. This way you can do your full due diligence on these types of plays. Next up is TRVI. Great week, up 132% on the week. Guys, I talked about this one this week on the channel. There was no news. This was a chat room pump. And we monitor all these chat rooms for our subscribers to let you know which ones are getting pumped. I know a lot of people don't, they think pump and dump, but if you play the pump and don't, become a bag holder, you just focus on making money, making profits, P&L, you will do well. You want pumps. You want stocks that are running. And if they're being pumped, news, whatever it is, if they're running, get in, play the momentum, and get out. Don't become a bag holder. So I can't stress this enough. It's all about booking profits along the way. Please, guys, I can't stress it enough. Last up, guys, is MJWL finally getting some movement, up 37%. Again, not a huge move, but I think it's the sign of a bottom. West Coast Closer, who we respect a lot, he put this out. MJWL climbing leading up to CNBC segment March 8th featuring Dr. Vin Menon. So it's going to be profiled on CNBC. Financials coming this month around 20 plus million for 2021. Currently sitting under 4 times revenues with a $77 million market cap. We couldn't have said it any better than ourselves. MJWL is extremely cheap down here, so this is one you want to start paying attention to, guys. Again, start playing the momentum. If this one gets going, as you saw what it did last April, running from 0.019 to 26 cents. And guys, you can go over to insiderfinancial.com, check in the magnifying glass, type in any symbol, and you can see what we have said about any the stocks on the channel that we're talking about right now, and what we've said in the past. MJWL in particular has just been a tremendous winner for our subscribers last year. MJWL stock set to be the next big crypto runner. I posted this on May 22nd. You go over here to May 22nd. This one here was at 3 cents, and then it just ran to 26 cents. So, again, it's all right there for you guys on insiderfinancial.com. So, please do all your due diligence. And it's all there for you to take a look at what we're talking about on the site. So it's all there. All the research is there on any particular name that you have are following or in. You can see what we've said about this in the past and go from there. With that being said, I want to wish everyone a wonderful weekend. I'm really excited about the price action in March. I said this last weekend. I think March is going to be a great month. Let's put January and February behind us. There's a lot of uncertainty in the markets with Russia and what's going on in Ukraine, also with the Fed hiking rates. But there's still plenty of capital out there, and they're finding markets that are not going to be affected by sanctions, interest rates, and the prime market is the OTC and NASDAQ penny stocks. These are not affected by the broader macro picture. They're catalyst and event-driven plays. And if you understand that and quit getting into, I love this stock, or I'm in love, or I'm going to hold it for years, I'd rather you go and buy Amazon, Apple, the indexes, anything but an OTC stock. I've been doing this for over 20 years. Most of them end up going to zero. These are not great long-term bets, but these are great momentum plays. If you are a trader, can get in, get out, you can make every year, a lot of money. So I can't stress this enough. Just play the momentum, guys, okay? Remember, go over to signup.insiderfinancial.com. We're going to have, I like this market. We're going to be sending out a lot of alerts this week, so make sure you are a subscriber at signup.insiderfinancial.com. And again, it's a free service. You're not obligated to, play every one we send out. Do your own due diligence. If it fits your criteria, great. If not, wait for another one. We're constantly updating our subscribers with only our best ideas at signup.insiderfinancial.com. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll be coming live to you Monday after the close with a new video. Great. Have a great one. Bye-bye.